Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another epic Geoguessr. Confusing confusions.
Yes,
We're doing
not everything is
as it seems, as sometimes it might just be.
might just be as it seems.
What does this seem like?
Uh-huh. The signs might help us, but that building kind of looked like the and I think that sign did actually confirm it, but it looks like the Parliament building in Romania, Bucharest.
How do you know that?
It was featured in Top Gear. They drove under it. It's like the heaviest building in the world. It looks like it, right? But I mean, architects design the same building and like for different purposes. So it could be a different building, but it's the same architect.
Who would it be?
Oh my, like
That?
yeah. So we're on the road to the east of it, which would make sense.
It looks like Cafe Dostoevsky as well. Oh dear. Jesus! I don't know if we can show this or when our tits it.
Oh my, nudity, get it. It's for artistic purposes.
Thumbnail achieved.
As long as it's for education, which is what this is about, it's fine. It was like full frontal nudity on YouTube, completely allowed. Oh my goodness, we're in Zimmerland.
There's more tits there.
Is this St. Petersburg? Or, you know, if you like the, what do you call it? I can't remember the church, but you know, like the Kremlin, they've got the church behind. St. Basil's, I think it is.
No, but
It looks like an art museum more than.
There's a guy with his knob out.
It looks like an art museum more than a current religious structure. So probably, you know, the St. Petersburg Hermitage Museum, I would think.
I'll take
One you can build in Civ and store all your prizes in. So I think it's in St. Petersburg, which is northwest Russia, next to Finland. And
St. Petersburg.
kind of by the water. I don't actually know where the Hermitage is. State Hermitage Museum. Because it's everything.
Right next to the Winter
Remember,
Palace.
this is not everything as it seems.
It's close.
I think it's actually in the Hermitage. Just we got the wrong side of the building, which means we're 225 meters away.
I really thought the Soviets would have taken all that down.
Apparently not.
Oh dear. See, when you're dropped in a location like this, it's just, oh dear.
Just dropped here with a machete, and it's like, run.
Where's John Rambo? Or the Predators, you know?
Yeah. So,
You're in the jungle, baby!
someone actually, I mean, right, so it's confusing confusions. This is very confusing.
Yeah, this will be Norway or something. That's very confusing.
Heading up.
Kind of northerly direction. So Brazil is my best guess, just because it's rainforest. Lots of.
Yeah.
But it really,
It could be a lot of places the problem. Like the Philippines or something. The soil. It looks
Filipino,
soily.
soily. I'll take a soil sample and then do the analysis and find out where this
You're
location.
pretty high up. Well, there's a hut. Inspect the
It's
structure.
a love shack, but I think it's a plural.
Probably.
I mean, with animals of the world again. And you could just do as a bear. You don't need a portal.
So, like, this is for like wheeled or tracked vehicles. This road, and like the incline was pretty steep. I don't even know why you would drive over such a road. It's like, oh man, is that a fence?
Yep, because this is where your like cartel mansion is.
Yes. Cartel could also be like Colombia or something as well, right? Like, it's not just Brazil. Oh my goodness.
We're near the sea.
That's staggering. I don't know.
How far down do you think that is?
It's facing north, we can see the sea. I don't know if it's in Venezuela. Do they have Google Maps there? It was in. We never get that, but it was in. Is that Pitcairn Island? That explains it. That's Pitcairn Islands, unless I'm mistaken. That's the one where, like, yeah, they're all. It's a British overseas territory.
I mean, it's like there are so many names here. It's like Adam's Rock, Nancy's Stone, Andy's Pizzeria, Christian's Cave. It's like
that's the one that's did the mutiny and the bounty, and then like the people landed there and formed a colony there, and it's now British overseas territory. But everyone's related to like everyone, because the only people that lived there were like the initial people that arrived from the mutiny and the bounty, and like their Polynesian hands. So like there's like basically 50 people. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good genetics, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, in this country, it's legal to marry your first cousin. What?
Yeah.
Right-hand drive. In a motorway somewhere. Like, some of these are really obvious, some of them are not. Some
I thought it was missiles or something for a second. It's like ladders or something, like, I don't know, carried on top of the truck. They looked like the missile launchers. Oh, just.
I'll try to find like weapons of mass destruction for the next time. It's like Guam.
Oh, that helps.
Where is Guam?
It's the Pacific, like north of Australia.
Australia?
Or like north of Papua New Guinea as well, but east of Philippines. And yeah.
I mean,
Where on earth in this island are we?
it's not a big island, is it?
No, not a big.
Opposite side of the island, we've still got
No.
4943.
Not a big island. I wasn't actually sure of the because I mean I think it's actually decently populated. Guam.
I've heard of it.
Somewhere that favours the motorbike for transportation. So there's like more motorbikes than I've ever seen on the road. Suzuki. That ad's got bananas. Police, yeah.
I think it's somewhere South America.
Kind of, yeah, but I was thinking Thailand.
No, it's
But then actually looking at the languages, it does look more.
Se vende. And it's Spanish, not Portuguese.
Wonderful. I thought South Americans could afford cars. Geraldo,
Depends.
Amigo, Somos, Frontera. But they've got a few flags there. They've got Brazil, but it's not like their flag. And then they've got like, that is Colombia, but then it's also Venezuela, but Venezuela doesn't have Google Maps, I don't think. But Venezuela's flag has a seal in it.
Ooh!
It was at the border. I guess
I
that's
mean,
all.
that makes sense. The border between those two countries.
That's
that
why
makes
it's three
sense.
flags.
Oh.
I thought it would just show the flags because Brazil's like.
We so dumb! But, okay. That was misleading. We got nearly 17,000 points.
We didn't do that badly, just. That one we could have done a bit better, yeah.
And then another confusing one. Wait, but I thought.
Oh, that's a telephone box. Does this look like Britain to you?
No.
But they have the red telephone box. Gibraltar.
It could be Gibraltar, you're right.
Kind of, but like, I mean, I think the photographer's just setting in his camera to an extreme extent. But they had the red telephone box thing, which is, it might be copied by other countries, but like,
Please.
fairly associated.
Where is Havasu?
Oh goodness, we're going to be in some stupid overseas territory, aren't we?
Lake Havasu City.
I have no idea what that is. So,
Union flags.
yeah, Northern Hemisphere, because if they're celebrating a Winterfest in February, or they're just being
Georgia?
confusing.
No.
It's the flag of St George, but like.
So is the flag of England. Holiday Express.
Where is this? Caribbean somewhere, right? Because it's like winter, but like, look at it. Yeah, I mean, there's palm trees.
The United States flag.
Oh my goodness.
There's Union flags and stars and stripes.
Bermuda's kind of like this, right? Oh my goodness. But I mean, the lake, something. The series with a lake. I can't think of anywhere that has like.
I can't think of anywhere that has lakes.
But like, significant notable size. There's a holiday inn as well. Like, you could go to the Bahamas, British Virgin Islands. I would lean towards Bermuda.
Where is Bermuda?
It's much further north, but not at the same time. Look at the place. Is this as far as we can go? Like, oh, for goodness sake, where the hell?
It's in the middle of Arizona.
What the? What? Why is it? Okay, right, what is this? It's all like confusing.
I mean, yes, this map does live up to its name.
Looking at it, like, it looked kind of. I didn't see. That is the most crazy, like, mind-screwing thing I've ever seen. That was that's just like completely ruined my mind.
What is this?
I think I've seen this before.
Is this miniature golf?
It's like miniature part of all the world size. Now I'm thinking this is something the Japanese would do, or
Doesn't Saoirse live there?
this is something the Japanese would do, or I think it's in Istanbul again.
Okay.
I think it's in Istanbul. Like, it's like they do like but they basically just make miniature models of notable world sites. But then also it seems like sort of thing the Japanese people would do.
How's that an noble world site? It's like,
It's
or is it this?
it's an aqueduct or something, I think.
And
I
what's
can't
this?
remember what it's called, but my suspicion is it's in Istanbul.
I just want to look at the things.
That looks like I was going to say the villa from South Siege.
It does look like
The same brick.
that Italian map.
A language sign would help. One we can read.
I'm just looking at the miniatures. Just think they're interesting.
Yeah. Railroad, watch it.
Choo choo. Get hit by Thomas. No,
A play park.
just a play park, not a miniature play park.
Must be here early in the morning or something because no one's here.
So that is just not very popular.
Oh, why is it like some church building?
So you're thinking Istanbul?
I am, because at the same time I'm not really sure, because I mean it's a possibility this thing exists in more than one place, but I'm sure there's something like this in Istanbul. So if you don't have a better idea, I would say Istanbul. And I don't know where again. Alright, it's in Barcelona. What even? They've got a Catalonia on Miniatura, so it's Catalonian landmarks.
Yeah, I suppose.
That
No,
makes
I
sense.
did realise it. Like, think it wasn't really world landmarks, but
Yeah, because it was. What was this? Wait, but I thought. The White House.
I mean that's not the White House. It is a
Is
White
that not
House.
what it's meant to suggest though? It's the White House, but like obviously it's not the White House, but like it's built in the same style.
Somebody's made their house look like the White House. You
Yeah.
mean?
Americans.
Someone who's very American.
See, like in our countries, if you try to like model your house after like the state palace, you'd probably be killed. But like in America, it's just
I mean-
it's patriotism.
You probably wouldn't afford it.
Yeah.
Like,
Imagine building Buckingham Palace, or like.
I mean, I've seen people build it in Minecraft. No, not in like a brick and mortar, but
Check their bins, not for identifying information, but for the city.
that's sort of identified information.
Yes, not the residents. No. Bank statements.
Like,
100,000.
how many
dollars
assault
worth of-
rifles do you think are in that house?
It's got an Air Force Secret Service.
That's where
Oh,
Warden
yeah.
lives. It's
Ah, yes. That man was in his truck.
this is just like somewhere
just-
in Middle America. It's not.
Pennsylvania Avenue. It seems like Pennsylvania to me, of what I've seen of Pennsylvania. Like, on a road, obviously, but like. Oh, for goodness
That's still the closest we've been.
This is stupid.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Like, unless it's a famous, we're never going to get it. This is,
Nevada.
yes. It's,
Las
again,
Vegas.
it's not going to get us this time. The Americans and their phony.
I know about this. I've played San Andreas.
Remember Nevada, Arizona was where that British place was. It looked like it was Britain, but not Britain. So it's next to New York, Las Vegas, right? On the strip, which is south of Las Vegas, so like Paradise, like around to the east of that 15. See the road, the white road to the east of 15, the other side of the I-5, 15. Sorry, like, you know that white road there. That is the Las Vegas Strip, and I believe this is on Las Vegas Boulevard. Probably far north of this. I think
Caesar's Palace.
it's near. This is like the main part of it. So they have the thing that or I guess you'd say like models on New York. This is obviously Paris, but like I don't know what to tell. That's the one of the famous hotels. I can't remember which one. Around there seems to be reasonable.
Paris, Las Vegas. We should have got that.
Yeah, but I don't think that hotel would shown up. Right.
There is a tower.
Yeah,
That's
this
it.
is not Pisa.
I mean, it's somewhere in America.
They've got an Aldi.
Might not be America then.
Pretty sure it's America, and the Aldi thing is like a whole thing in America.
Is it?
Like, it's like I don't. It's just it's the same brand, but like a completely different like presence.
That's bizarre. Somewhere south.
I'm not really sure on this one. Who would build? Like, my thinking was it'd be somewhere with Italian American heritage, but then Americans like just build European things and like world things with no like connection to themselves.
Not the bees.
Bee sales company, what? It's, oh my.
Around the bayou. The bayou.
Wholesale accessories.
I'm going to the bayou.
Like Dallas. I don't know. South seems kind of reasonable. Like Midwest, South kind of area. Like certainly East. Just as good as you can.
The bayou threw me off. That was difficult.
Mm-hmm.
That first one really threw us. That was awful.
Did we do decent? Only the Las Vegas one we did decently on. That.
Yeah, that got us 4,000 over points. But yes, well that was a map. So give us a rating and things if you enjoyed that. Tell us how awful that map was and how badly we did. Subscribe to follow the series. It's every Friday, and we shall see you in the future. Bye.